Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Saturday, so just Animal Crossing and probably a short one at that. But that's still better than the lack of streams we've had since, I think, Monday. Yeah, Monday was the last stream. Sorry about that. Oh, did I set the previous command correctly? 1 second. Let me just make sure. I normally test it out before stream, yeah, but I did. Awesome. Yeah, so apologize for the lack of streams this week, just between, work and stuff. I've been exhausted, occasionally anxious, and we're dropping frames. Why are we dropping frames? Why are we dropping frames? Well, we only dropped 69 frames. Nice. Not that we dropped them, but the number. Is that just a momentary? Well, we're gonna hop into the game, and hopefully that was just a momentary hiccup. Yes. 7:47. Trantor, January 29th. That's all accurate. Just starting with Rick, as per usual for the time being. Yeah, let's just hop to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got some snow happening. Peaches, Dina. And thank you for that host, Astro. Much appreciated as always. Definitely somebody else check out if you haven't already. Last playing Karu no Tame ni Kane wa Naru. Which is a Japanese only game, but he's playing it with, a translation patch or something. But yeah, it's, what is it called? The English translation, like for something about frogs and bells tolling or something. I don't know. It's a game that I actually know of just because it gets referenced in Link's Awakening, kind of. Murphy, Rhoda, Daisy. Peaches. Do we have somebody new here? Peaches and Dina were already living there. Rasher was already living there. Murphy was already living there. Rhoda. No, Rhoda wasn't living there. But Rhoda's not new. We've had her before. I am reasonably certain. Yes, we do not need Rhoda. Daisy, Maddie. Yeah, Zoe. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Where am I? There we go. What do we got on the mail now? Oof, and we were dropping frames again. What is going on here? Why am I dropping frames? We're on an internet, let's see, speed test. Hey, speed looks, well, that's download speed. Let's see what my upload is. Speed looks fine. So that's not the issue. well, we're going to go ahead and see how things go. Let's see, we got a dinosaur egg, was that? Yeah, a dino egg. Ammonite. T-Rex torso. Cabana bed. Cabana lamp. Cabana vanity. And cabana wardrobe. Awesome. All things we've ordered for one of my islanders. And other mail should be what Tom Nook is selling today. Yeah, iron frame. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna put this stuff in the gyroid for now. The furniture here, the cabana stuff. And then we'll worry about that potentially at some later date. Okay, let's quickly check inside my house. Everything looks fine in here, no cockroaches. Okay, awesome. And let's go out and about and explore town. Anything, For those who can't wait for spring to arrive, we're about to find out when it will drop by the wishing well at 7 a.m. for February 2nd for the news. Well, we're not going to be up for 7 a.m. on Tuesday. We'll be here for 9 a.m. when we actually can... Well, no. We're going to be here sometime, hopefully by 9 a.m. on Tuesday. Wait. Did I say Tuesday? On Wednesday. February 2nd is Wednesday. My birthday. We're going to be here sometime in the morning, hopefully. We'll see exactly how early I start. I mean, the main thing is getting this stuff from Tortimer can be any time between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. But depending on how RNG goes, we may need to be creating additional towns in order to get stuff. You can only have one flower model per character. And, I mean, you need 2 of them still. I don't know if I got stuff with all 4 of these characters. And then my other towns each have 3 characters right now. I don't know if I've got stuff all 3 characters in each of those towns. So, but I can create a 4th character in each of those towns, which I definitely haven't got anything with, since I haven't created them yet. But if I don't get the 2 things I need amongst those, 12 characters, then I'll need to go and create additional towns to get those last 2 flower models. But, yeah, I mean, if assuming we actually do start at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., 10, 11, 12, it's 8 hours, which, it's not going to take us 8 hours. Unless we get, like, exceptionally bad luck. Hey, Maddie. How's it going? How are you doing? Trantor in the snow. Oh, yeah. What's going on? She's just all about the snow today, apparently. Okay. What do we got here? 1,000 bells. 1,000 bells for my wallet. Weed. Yeah, we need to be checking for the money rock, because, we know it's around in town somewhere. Apparently it was the very first rock we checked. That's fortuitous. Excellent. So right away. So I got the glowing spot and the money rock and one of the fossils. So we'll have 44,300 bells at the moment. Okay. Oh, and there's our igloo of the day. Who do we think is in it? I mean, it could be anybody other than Maddie, and we haven't even been by any houses yet, so I don't really have a good guess. So I'm just gonna guess Daisy. No, Dina. Got the right first letter, but sure. We're playing this one. Kind of figure out the next 1270, 1990. Okay, no more. I'm 1290. Yeah, I don't want to risk going for the last thing. The last one can end up being half your money. I don't want to pay half my money. Crab stew. Oh, interesting. Crab stew is actually one of the Igloo exclusive furniture. We've already got it, so we don't need it, but it's one of those things you can only get from playing one of those games in the Igloos. Yeah, Rhoda is new. Kind of. We've had Rhoda here before, but this is obviously a different version of Rhoda. She doesn't remember me. Yeah, as we cycle through villagers again. And hopefully we get to the ones that we missed out on the first cycle. Well, missed out on. We had them as campers, I'm pretty sure, is the reason we didn't have them as villagers. Because I know for sure we had Chief, who's one of the ones we missed out on. I know for sure we had him as a camper, so we probably assuming that all of them. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's on the others as well. Just like looking at them, the list of names. Ooh, there's our. Where did our snowball go? It was right here. They're right there. So C4 is where one of the snowballs is. Keep that in mind in case we find the other one. Then we can go and build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? I don't want to get sued by Disney. Okay. Oh. B4 is where the other snowball is. Okay, so then we're just going to build a snowman right now. Yeah. There are a few things you don't mess with in life. Disney lawyers is one of them. Really any large corporation, but Disney, especially, you know, dangerous. And I guess I do see that weed up there. We will deal with the weed yet, don't worry. We're just, you know, building a snowman first. Okay. What size are we at? Need a bigger snowball. Still bigger. We need to be like, so that's kind of covering up our nose. Or so. A bit more. One more back and forth, I think should do it. Yes. That's good, and then let's grab... this one, and we want... Okay, we'll push this one back and forth over, stay on this side of the sign, so that we don't combine them until we're ready to. we're pushing it now. Awesome. That's what we want. So the other one was up to our nose, like the top of our nose. This one is kind of up to about our chin. Kind of have a idea. It's a bit tricky because of the fact that like it's very clearly polygons. It's not like, you know, an actual sphere. So depending on like if it's an edge or a corner or like what it is when you're standing behind it. Ooh, that might actually be too big. We'll try it though. It can be a bit hard to tell. Okay, color with luster with shapeliness. Root of my form so much more than simply average. Beneath your simple exterior, there obviously beats the heart of a true master. Okay, so we did a good job of building that snowman. That's what I like to see. Ooh. Fossil number 2. How about you? Speaking of how about you, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a good Saturday. A good weekend, if indeed it is part of your weekend. Saturday's when my weekend starts, because like I work Saturdays, but then, you know, after I get off work, it's weekend time. Okay, firstly, just out of curiosity, now we have them play like all weekend. 101, okay, so, I mean, if we had turnips and hadn't sold them yet, we would be selling them today. But we don't have turnips. 101, I don't know that we would be selling them here, though. When I was running up there, I think my roof is already the correct color. Okay, let's see what we've got. The dump, some clothing. Ooh, weed. 2 pieces of clothing in the dump. Who throws out perfectly good clothing? A circus shirt and a big star shirt. So clearly somebody who wants to leave the circus. Tired of being the big star in the circus. Makes sense. Circus is probably a pretty bad place to work for a lot of people. Let's go say hi to Zoe. Let's see how she's doing this fine Saturday. Zoe, good day. No. What's up? Of course. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Don't mean to brag, but knowing things is kind of what I do. Not that I know everything. Pretty sure I don't know everything. If I do know everything, then everything is not quite as extensive as I thought. But since I would know everything, then I would know how extensive everything is. Clearly I don't know everything. See? Logically work that out. And what are we if not logical? Except when, you know, decide to be illogical at times. Fossil number 3, just for me. Okay, so we got 3 of the fossils already, and we're only in the 2nd quadrant. That's always a good sign. Weed. Like I said, we already got the money rock and the glowing spot. Talked to everyone that lives on this side of the river except for Murphy, but he lives down here. So we haven't been by his house yet, so that's not too surprising. Okay, let's find out who the next visitor is going to be, because we've probably missed a visitor already, because... yeah. Any goings on? January 31st. Awesome. We may have missed a visitor, but we didn't miss a visitor we needed. So... that's... Gracie. It's coming on January 31st. So that's Monday? Yeah. We did miss Sahara, though. Probably also long missed that sale in Pretorius, but I don't know for certain because we never found out when that was. So I'll not erase that quite yet. I'm saying the sales are fine though. Okay, and then anything lost? We have something lost. And once we get the 18 towns, then we actually should be getting like Gracie visits a lot more regularly, because it's just like, you know, there's a good chance there will be a visitor in one of our towns like pretty much every day, and so multiple visitors. So the chance of, you know, Gracie showing up fairly regularly is pretty good, and then we will hopefully be able to get those last 5 shirts from her. We need 6 shirts total, but one of them's from Jingle on Christmas Eve. I have to wait until, you know, next Christmas Eve for the Gracie stuff. Yeah, we just have 5 left. Hey, Tree Frog, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Ooh. That's a nice, nice, color-changing, frog there. How are you doing? Oh, I thought I saw movement back here. I was talking to somebody. Not in right now. Okay, so Murphy, we need to keep our eyes open for. Not too bad. Good stuff. I'm doing alright. You know, exhausted, tired from work and such, but already been canceling too many streams, and I don't want to be canceling, you know, a Saturday stream, considering we still need 21 songs from KK Slider. Don't want to be canceling streams on the one day of the week we can get said songs. But yeah, Party Frog for Saturday night. Nice. Okay. I thought there was something hidden behind the tree, but I don't think so. Oh, weed. Getting a lot of weeds today, which is hardly surprising considering we haven't played since Monday. Yeah, this next week should be better for streams. I mean, the fact that I have Wednesday off from work for my birthday means, you know, just will make it a lot easier. Only working 3 days and all that. Oh, Maddie, we're to talk to. What's up? There is no planetarium. This town would be cooler. Every town would be cooler with a planetarium. I don't want to sell my house, though. I like my house in Animal Crossing. It's the one place I can own a house. Well, no, it's not the only place I can own a house. I can own a house in other video games as well. Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very little place. My birthday is on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh yeah, there is Murphy over here. I don't know exactly when we'll be starting stream. I'd like to say we'll be starting stream at 9 AM. Central Standard Time. But it'll depend on, you know, when I wake up on Wednesday there and such. Yeah, Wednesday sometime in the morning, hopefully 9 AM. But we'll see. That's, yeah, Groundhog's Day, yes. Not Valentine's Day. Although I do know at least 2 people who do have Valentine's Day birthdays. Although one of them I haven't seen in years, but yeah. Okay. But see, the way of remembering that my birthday is Groundhog's Day is that one of my favorite types of story type story I love is, you know, time loops, and the most well-known time loop story is, of course, the movie Groundhog Day. Which, weirdly enough, I haven't actually seen. But, yeah, we'll get around to that one of these days. Okay. Let's see here. Still, should probably see it as a little pedestrian for today. Wait, what do you mean by pedestrian? But yeah. Yeah, my favorite time loop stories, I mean, the Stargate SG-1 episode Window of Opportunity is a good one. Yeah, Stargate SG-1. Star Trek Next Generation episode Cause and Effect. Obviously the video game Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. There was the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode, although I don't remember the title of that one. I just remember it was a 7th season episode. Doesn't feel too original anymore. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Time loops are a fairly common, although not as common, like, you know, I just listed off, what, one, Star Trek, Stargate, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and Majora's Mask. That's 4 examples, and those in Groundhog Day, I'm struggling to think of additional examples beyond those ones. I know there are definitely other ones, I'm just struggling to think of another one. But yeah. I plan on doing a time loop story for my series I'm working on. Not for a little while yet. That's going to be like the 18th or 19th story, or maybe it'll be a tie-in game, tabletop game, but probably not, because that would take a lot of work to make. Okay. Okay, Dina we already saw because she lives in, or she was in the igloo. Doesn't live in an igloo. She just was in an igloo. And hey, Rancher. Doing alright. Just, what's going on? Sure. I'll sell. Actually, might even be worth more than it, or maybe more than it's worth. I don't know. Well, I don't exactly have the prices of things memorized in this game. Most things. I know a few prices. I know the Snowman furniture sells for, each Snowman furniture sells for 8,888 bells, which I remember because, you know, an 8 looks like a snowman. Or a snowman looks like an 8. One of the two. Okay, I think we're done exploring town. We got all the fossils, got the money rock, got the glowing spot, talked to everyone. I think we got all the weeds, unless you know, I could have missed a weed that I just didn't see, but you know, nobody's perfect. Mail some letters. Let's keep on mailing, keep on mailing. Mail all the letters you see. Mail all the letters from me. Mail stuff at night? I mean, I'm sorry, Phyllis. Sometimes, you know, it's nighttime and you gotta mail stuff. It's just the way of things. Just got one more, though. Don't worry, this is the last mail I should be mailing today. Oh, that's it. And let's go see what we've got. So some snowmen gave us something. And survey says snowman carpet. Ooh, that we do need for somebody. Do we need that for... Where is it? Here we go. Slicer. No, we do not need a snowman carpet for Slicer. We need a snowman wall for Slicer. Actually, let me just confirm that that's correct. Just in case I often put the word need by the wrong thing. Yeah, we do have the carpet, we need the wall. Okay. Then we instead need it for is it Jake? Yeah, for Jake and his basement. Awesome. Okay, then what we're gonna do is, firstly, we're gonna sell the junk I have on me. KK Slider's in town, we'll talk to him later to get a song, but first we have other errands to run, chores to do, all that jazz. I'd like to sell these 2 shirts that I found in the dump. Don't question the stains. Oh, did I? Just realized I didn't bring my percentage list back. Okay, then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to grab that, open it up. I can just throw that away, and then we're going to put this in the gyroid. And take everything else out because we're going to head over to first to a town of Trantor, and then from there to the island Florix, and bring the furniture there. So let us make our way over there, and then yeah, and then we can also find out who the next visitor is going to be there, since we do not currently know. Or for all we know, there could be a visitor there right now. Imagine if we went there and all of a sudden, like, Big Gracie there right now. Would that be something? Then imagine if, since we're imagining things, then imagine if, you know, we got 3 of the outfits we needed from her yet today. What do we still need from her anyway? Clothing. Butterfly shirt, fiendish shirt, grass shirt, lavender robe, and swell shirt. That's all we still need from her. And which we'll get eventually. Like, it's just a matter of time. And, yeah, and like I was saying earlier, once we get our 18 towns, like, we'll be getting multiple visitors pretty much every day. I would say pretty much every day. It's honestly, like, logistically, because in the town, we get a visitor every 2 to 3 days, generally. Sometimes 4 or whatever, but if we have 18 towns, yeah, like, pretty much every day we'll be getting multiple. Unless it just happens to line up where all of them are, like all... Either we're getting multiple on every day, or we're getting some days with really a lot of visitors. And then it's just a matter of, you know, how often we get Gracie specifically, and then really it's just about maximizing our odds. you know, the more you do stuff, the better the chance of the RNG working out for you eventually. Okay, firstly, we're gonna go over here. Ooh, ribbon paper and parchment. That's actually perfect because we actually needed some more stationery. We'll put the ribbon paper down here and the parchment here. Awesome, that actually works out quite nicely. Fill 3 stacks of 4 sheets each. We're just gonna stop by Nooks just out of curiosity to see what turnip prices would be. Or are. I say it would be, but it is what the turnip prices are. It's just we don't have any 48 bells to sell right now. So if we had turnips right now to sell, we would not be selling them here. Because it was like 48 here, 101 in Trantor. I don't know what they are in Praetoris, but probably better than they are here. But not necessarily better than they are in... I need to deal with those yet. What was I saying? I don't remember. But, yeah, let's find out who the next visitor is going to be. Extra careful. Gotcha. Two Gracie visits on Monday. Both Trantor and Meltork 4 have Gracie on Monday. And considering we can get 3 outfits per visit, and we only need 5, it's theoretically possible that we could get everything we need from her on Monday. It's unlikely, like, statistically, like, of the 6 outfits we get, we'll be lucky if even one of them is one that we need, but it's possible that they could all but one of them could be ones that we need. So, you know, it's not likely that we'll get all 5, but it's possible, and decent chance. I mean, yeah, definitely at least a chance that we'll get at least one of the ones we need. Okay. And let us... Yeah, we're gonna just head over to the island. We're just gonna check on a run over there if Gulliver has washed ashore. He has not. Okay, let's go to Lorix. Lorix Island. Well, we're gonna give Bliss 4 of these pieces of furniture. Okay. Got no class. Well, Captain, you'll just have to work on that then. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Seize your own toy. That's cool. It's good to find what you love, and in Captain's case, that's the sea. Lorix Island. Let's go. Okay. So at the moment, Bliss's house is just going to be whatever the default starting setup is. Yeah, this umbrella. Oh, hey. I didn't... Yes. What's new? Cabana Vanity. I don't know. I never actually seen one of the Islanders in their house before. That's interesting. So the Cabana Vanity. It's all yours. Interesting. So she doesn't actually care to chat. Technically, I'm not from Malthor 4, but I'm from Trantor, but you know. Care to chat. Okay, what do we want her to say? Bliss. Her name is Bliss. Anyone have any ideas? On what she should say? Yeah, we're just gonna go simple. Okay. There we go, cabana bed. Took a couple of tries, but... If I say, are you okay? Okay, okay. Well, it is interesting that, you know, if you come to the island, another town, they assume you're from that town. Let's talk. Of course I've seen snow. I am very romantic. Dream snow. If we go outside, if I go outside, will she come outside as well? If I go inside my house, I'm gonna come back out. So I'm wondering if a better chance of giving her the furniture if she actually, you talk to her outside, or if that doesn't matter. Now the light's on though, because the light was off before. There we go, cabana lamp. It's all yours. Yeah, it's interesting that with her, we're just giving her the furniture. Because both Flossie and Drift paid us for the furniture. Okay, now it's going a bit faster. I guess we're just having bad luck with the dialogue. I have to get Slicker to the bed, which is the one that she already asked for. I was just curious what would happen if we gave the other thing. Oh, she doesn't like dude. Okay. Okay. What do we want her to say? Any suggestions? My brain is unsure. Surf's up, sure. Have I ever seen snow? There we go. Come out of bed. It's all yours. There we go. My soul is beautiful. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so that's 4 out of 8 on the furniture for her. Which we can grab the other 4 for next time we come here. Otherwise, I think we're done here on the island for now, so we can head back. Yes. Do not need to take a record. No. No thanks. Let's return from whence we came. And then, yeah. So we're 4 out of 8 for Bliss. And yeah, and then if we do end up creating another town on Tuesday, which there's a decent chance we will, we can get another islander then. And then, yeah, like I've been saying previously, we want to wait until, mostly want to be waiting until, well, actually, I mean, we'll see how Tuesday goes, because I might need to be creating multiple towns. But we do want to be mainly waiting until the snow's gone in Animal Crossing before we are making the bulk of our towns, so that we can more easily tell if we are getting train stations that we need. I mean, to a certain extent, we can tell, like, because there are certain ones that because one of the main things we use to keep track of, like, we can definitely tell apart the 3, like, styles with, you know, metal, wood, or stone, and then just the main thing is the color, because the main thing with the color is you tell the roof color. That's covered in snow right now, so you can't tell, but for some of them, other stuff is also different colors, so this is not where we go up here. So we'll check things out. See how things go on Tuesday. See how our luck holds. Because, like, I remember when we checked this town, because yeah, this is the same train station that we have in Trantor, but it took me a little while to figure that out, because, like, the roof, if we saw that, we would know for sure, but because it's covered in snow, it's white, couldn't tell. But, and this stuff was all the same, but the thing is, there's, like, 2 train stations that all of this stuff looks the same for, and the only difference is the roof color. So, yeah, we just need to, but as long as this stuff over here is different color, then we know right away. And also, because right now, what are we, train stations? So right now we don't have any of the, I don't know, we do have brick. We don't have any of the wood train stations. So we get a wood train station set up. We know for sure it's one that we don't have. Let me actually look at the train stations again. Let's see if Let's see how many are ones that we can not differentiate without the roof. Wikipedia. Train station. Okay. Oh, right. That's always an option as well. The icon for town... I'm assuming that's... If you look at Wikipedia, like, it shows the town data icons, which I'm assuming is what it shows on the memory card. So that would actually be a way of telling which one we have. But yeah, so for the wood station models, just looking at all of them. Station model 2, that wood one is actually very clearly different from the others. It's a much darker wood, so that's fine. Yeah, 3 and 5 are pretty close, but slightly different. Other than the roof, which is very different, but... Then... Oh, one is... Yeah, one is, like, white, pretty much. That one is also different. Oh, wait, those are just the same one that I opened twice. Okay. So 3 and 5 are the only ones for the wood ones that are potential issue. I think they still might be slightly different though. 3 and 5. Now for the metal ones, which is the one, yeah, that I know we had the one issue for. Looking at 6 and 6, because this is the metal one. So 6 and 10 will have these things here being red. So 6 and 10 we can't tell apart, but we can tell that they're, you know, different than this one that we have currently. Okay, and then 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 7, 8, and 9 are all like the same color other than the roof, which we can't see. So metal ones definitely will give us some issues if we have those. And then the brick ones. Brick ones are all different, I think. Okay, so metal's going to be the main issue if we get metal train stations, which is like this style, where it's difficult to tell without being able to see the roof. But like wood is pretty decent, and brick looks really good for telling apart the different ones. So if we're lucky, we can get a few towns built there on Tuesday or on Wednesday. I keep thinking Tuesday. Tuesday was my birthday. Like Tuesday was February 2nd last year, which was my birthday last year. And that's I think why in my head for whatever reason I'm thinking of it being Tuesday. I'm not sure how much I'm actually saying Tuesday. I think I'm mostly still saying Wednesday. But in my head I keep thinking Tuesday. Which is annoying, but is what it is. Okay, so Wednesday when we create all the towns. Things should hopefully go well as far as that goes. So basically the plan then will be create a town. As long as I know that's a unique train station, keep it. If I'm not sure, try again. So there might be some resetting, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, get as many as we need just to get all the flower models, and then the rest of the towns we need will create. Once the snow goes away, we'll create the remaining towns for train stations. And then once we create all the train station towns, then we'll... So, I mean, some of this will probably be doing at the same time, but checking for who the islanders are, and then if we have any duplicates, creating additional towns, you know, for new ones to trade out for the duplicates, and then eventually, you know, just creating town until we get the final islanders we need. Okay, interesting. Dina moved out. She was in the... It's interesting because she was in the igloo over this way. So who's in the igloo now? Somewhere around here. Yeah. It's interesting because the igloo's still in the same spot, but now it's Peaches. Interesting. Dina's former neighbor. Okay, don't think we're gonna bother going to Praetoris today. Nah. So let's go update our cat. No. Wait, not yet. Let's go listen to Mr. KK Slider first. Bring up our music list and let's see what we get from him. Yep. And as per usual, I'll turn off my mic while we're listening to him. KK Cruisin'. Not sure which one that is, but we're about to find out. So yeah, turn off my mic now and let's enjoy the show. And that was KK Cruisin'. Yeah. What do you mean you heard me? My mic was supposed to be off while this song was playing. Well, so what, or my mic was off while this song was playing, so what do you mean you heard me? Let's look at my VOD. Oh, beforehand. Yeah. Just as long as you didn't hear me while we were listening to the music there, I have my mic muted, because then there would be something wrong. Yeah. What are we doing here? Popping in a Tune KK Cruisin'. Let's see what my but yeah, it's only a few moments. What's only a few moments? Yeah, I had no idea that my hair was even doing that. It's probably been doing that all pretty much since earlier when I had my hoodie on, and probably after I took my hoodie off or whatever. It's probably when that happened. I didn't even notice. After work or whatever, when I came home. Here's KK Cruisin'. Filling in. Soon we'll get all of the music. One step at a time. Okay. And what? That'll be another 20 weeks, another 20 Saturday streams until we get all of the songs. Let's go update our catalog number. So Furniture still should be 578. Which should be going up to 580 on Wednesday. And then 581 sometime in February. Wallpaper 66, won't be going up to 67 until next December. Carpet, same thing, 66 won't be at 67 until December. Clothing is at 241 still. Could, in theory, go up to 246 on Monday, but that's unlikely. It's dependent on RNG. Items is 63. Should be going up to 64 in July. Stationery, all 64. Gyroids all 127. Fossils all 25. And music should now be at 35. Yep. Which should be going up, like I said, every Saturday. So 20 more Saturdays until we get that all the way up. So 35 out of 55. What I like with the music is it always, every increase, every song we get increases the percentage, and usually by 2. Sometimes just by 1, but usually by 2. So that's 35 divided by 55 equals 64%. Increase of 2%. I like it. Yeah, and for our other stuff, fish is 100%, insects is 100%, villagers are at 209. No telling when we'll be going up again. Could be any day, essentially. I mean, it won't be tomorrow, but just because of the fact that tomorrow we're playing at an earlier time than we are playing today, so we don't get a new villager tomorrow to be a new, that we'll be getting a villager tomorrow that could be new. Or, well, we won't be getting a villager at all tomorrow, I mean. What I mean to say. New or otherwise. Islanders. Oh, do I? We need to be ordering the rest of this. Yes. We're dropping frames again. I don't like that. Actually, no, we're just gonna... We're not gonna order this stuff right now. The fact that we keep dropping frames... Because that happened a bit at the start, and then we were good for like an hour, and now we're dropping some frames here and there again. Was that last Saturday when we were also dropping frames? I think so. I wonder if it's something with Saturday evening. Because yeah, last Saturday we were dropping some frames, but then on... we didn't stream on Sunday, but then Monday it was fine. And we haven't streamed since then, so... Yeah, I don't know. So I know we've only been live for a little over an hour, but we were going to end already. The main thing was getting a Sonic Arcade slider, some other stuff as well. I was going to do more stuff, but the fact that we have been dropping some frames here and there, I mean, yeah, I think just ending here and now is best, but let's go find somebody to raid. So at least we can share the love. Let's see who is live and who we want to raid. So could I raid somebody playing Horizon Zero Dawn? Somebody playing The Sims 4. Or somebody playing Animal Crossing New Horizons, or somebody playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Probably gonna be one of those people. See, a lot of people playing Dead by Daylight that I would raid, except I don't really want to go raid into a Dead by Daylight stream. A lot of people love it, just not exactly. I'm not big into the whole horror genre.
Nintendo.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of those fields. Let me know in chat. I got a preference between any of those games I just mentioned. Otherwise, I'll decide myself if we're gonna go and raid. And yeah, I'll hopefully be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. with more Animal Crossing to buy some turnips. We'll see how that goes though. What time I wake up tomorrow and all that jazz. Weekday streams. Monday should be 3 p.m. Yeah, this is also Central Standard Time, by the way. So yeah, Monday should be 3 p.m. with Animal Crossing, followed by Blaster Master. Tuesday, just Animal Crossing at 3. Wednesday, Animal Crossing starting hopefully at 9 a.m., but we'll see, maybe 10 a.m. We'll see exactly when I get up on Wednesday and all that. Not sure what the plan is in regards to Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Like, I'm not sure if my plan is to go with Animal Crossing for a while and switch to Knights of the Republic, or still do Knights of the Republic at like 5 p.m. as a separate stream, or I mean, if Animal Crossing streams goes long enough, it could be Knights of the Republic at 5 immediately after Animal Crossing, but probably not. We'll see what happens when I decide to do. But also Wednesday's my birthday, so you know, birthday stream, yay. Thursday will be Animal Crossing at 3 p.m. followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Friday, Animal Crossing at 3 followed by Star Fox 2. Next Saturday, Animal Crossing at 6 p.m. And that's the schedule for the next week. We'll see if we stick to it. Yeah. And so somebody has a preference as to who we raid. I think we're going to go and raid Tolstoy's, playing some Kingdom Hearts 3. Only about an hour into stream, whereas all the other people I mentioned are like several hours into stream, so I think that's a very good choice. Rated her before. Remember the Plant Army and just all around awesome person. So if you want to join in the raid, you can do so. Copy and paste that raid message. Join in on the raid, and yeah, thanks everyone for coming out today. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted. You're all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out, especially, you know, after I've been so inconsistent as of late. It's very much appreciated anybody that does stop by. Yeah, you're all wonderful people, so thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see you all later. Let me just make sure I've copied the raid message, and bye.